Welcome back, fellow citizens of Jordan for Super President. This is the show in which we try to build our own country, take over the entire universe, and fix all the universe's problems. If that sounds like something you think you might like, please hit the subscribe button down below to be counted as a citizen and to join us on our path to glory, dogs. Have you ever noticed on the news, after a while, they'll just sort of give up on the news part and then just talk about animals, but not any common or garden animal, only dogs. Dogs take up all of the self-conscious consciousness that people have. It's almost as if after a while on the news they just realize that the soul-crushing stories coming out from around the globe slowly beat and batter you up, dip you in the deep fryer, fry you down, soggy with grease, emotions, pain, and despair. There you are, whittling away to the husk, forgotten in the fryer. You are there. Overly cooked filet of fish at a McDonald's, but they need something to bring people back. Is that why people talk about dogs? No, it's because they're soft. As you would imagine, somebody like me who makes a channel like this grew up watching the news with my parents as though it was sports. Because I don't like real sports. And something that always bugged me when I was growing up, we would eventually hit that point in time in which the animal would come on screen, and it would no longer be about world events. I understand if it's local events, you will talk about local animals, but the thing that bugged me more so than the fact that it was about animals, I'm not a heartless person, it was that it's always about North American dogs! And children, but I get the children part. Why? Only about the dogs. Sometimes a cute cat or a kitten, but I think people find cats to be slightly apathetic towards you in your life. It's almost like the cat is indifferent that you exist, and they don't really want to learn indifference from the news and teach their children. Probably there's an age you don't want kids to watch the news. As a bleak growing up. The problem is with that 24-hour news cycle, dog stories eventually grow thin until eventually you just have dog stories popping up just about any dog, which now you might admit We Rate Dogs would say any dog is still a 13 out of 10 or higher, but I think we have room to branch out. Dog not only thing that's soft, world not only thing that cold. We can get through this together by branching out into various aspects of the world. I understand that there are many baby animals, not just dogs. What about marmosets? Oh, marmosets in South America. What about a sloth? Haven't you ever seen baby sloth? Have you gone all this time in your life without realizing how pure, innocent, and interested a baby alpaca looks? It's because dogs have taken up all the real estate. They're moving in. It is a gentrified system. Dogs are owned by the rich, and the poor alpaca babies are off in South America without any social media presence to be known. Do you know that raccoons are great? I want to hear raccoon stories. But no, they're referred to as trash pandas where I come from. Sadness, pain, destruction. I like raccoons. And I do enjoy a good dog. Which is most of them. Now you might all be wondering, what does this have to do with Darren, your channel, the things that you say on the internet? Well, if you think about it, I also recognize the world's not doing well. I also recognize that people need a break. I can't be here, doom, gloom, and more gloom, doom, a room with the doom and gloom in it. That's not correct. We need something in our heart. But dogs is not all that heart can hold. I will strive, going forward, to be even more escapist, even more better at goodness, better at good and happy, like handing out candy for your heart on the Halloween, wholesome hugs from happy... What's an animal that starts with H? My alliteration failed on me. What does a baby camel look like? I just Googled that. Okay, not all the time, all at once. I might slip these in from now and again. We all might need this a little bit, huh? I've seen people enjoy the hugs that I give to a jar. And I also enjoy the vapid emptiness that news will give me sometimes when it puts a dog on screen. But I think if I can strive to make it somewhat educational, and I can strive to make it somewhat diverse throughout the world, maybe I We'll change the world through animals. I will be the new Zaboomafoo. That's right, crap brothers, I'm coming for you. I figured that we needed a little bit of positivity and upbeatness, and this was the way I was gonna do that. So this has been your super presidential candidate, Darren, signing off for Saturday, saying welcome to Jar. Jar takes all kinds. You are family now. Please join us this week and every week. We go up every single Saturday, Monday, and we hang out on Wednesdays. Don't forget to check down below in that description for links to fun things, and I will leave you, as always, with that viewer-submitted motto for Jar in the viewer-submitted conlang for Jar, which is Mom donna paman lem. Miu donna paman e ali ita miu man li ita. No, it moves. See you on Monday. And this episode has been brought to you by Luke and Rachel and 100 million baby animals from across the globe. That's right, dogs, your market share is going to drop. This is an ultimatum.